What's up, Hollywood fans, and welcome back to Hollywood Men. We're kicking things off with a bang, diving headfirst into the glittering world of cinema. Get a load of this. The Toronto International Film Festival, TIFF 2025, just wrapped, and our critic has dished on the 10 best films they saw. We're talking about potential Oscar winners starring massive names like Sydney Sweeney and Dwayne Johnson, so you know this is going to be good. Next up, we're shifting gears to the electrifying world of professional wrestling, but with a twist. Dwayne, The Rock, Johnson might be making his triumphant return to the WWE, but this news comes with some serious concerns. Is the WWE ready for this? We've got all the inside scoop on the potential Saudi Arabia showdown and what it means for WrestleMania 43. And speaking of wrestling legends, the rumors are swirling even bigger. We're hearing whispers that not only is The Rock eyeing a return, but WWE is also looking to bring in Stone Cold Steve Austin for matches at WrestleMania 43. Could we be seeing a clash of titans? We break down the massive stakes and the potential dream matches brewing. Finally, let's talk about the internet going wild. Dwayne Johnson has sparked a massive reaction with a fan-made concept trailer for a God of War movie, and the views are astronomical. But here's the catch. Fans are divided. Is The Rock the right choice for Kratos? We've got the full breakdown and what this means for the official Amazon series. Stick around for all the juicy details and make sure you're subscribed so you never miss an update. TIFF 2025's must-see movies, a critic's top 10 picks. The Toronto International Film Festival, TIFF 2025, has just concluded its 50th anniversary celebration, and the cinematic landscape is buzzing with excitement. Our very own critic has unveiled their curated list of the 10 best films, a selection that promises to captivate audiences and dominate award season discussions. This year's festival was a dazzling showcase of talent, featuring powerhouse performances from stars like Sydney Sweeney, Dwayne Johnson, Jessie Buckley, and Jacob Elordi. From the gritty intensity of boxing dramas to the haunting depths of Shakespearean adaptations, TIFF 2025 delivered a parade of unforgettable cinematic experiences. Films like The Smashing Machine, starring Dwayne Johnson as an MMA fighter, and Christie, featuring Sydney Sweeney in a breakout role as a pioneering boxer, are already generating significant Oscar buzz. Other highlights include Chloe Zhao's Hamnet, Paul Mescal's turn in Frankenstein, and Renate Reinsve's compelling performance in Sentimental Value. These films, alongside gems like Rental Family and a new Elvis documentary, represent the pinnacle of storytelling and acting prowess. The public reaction has been overwhelmingly positive, with film enthusiasts and industry insiders alike eagerly anticipating the wider release of these critically acclaimed movies. Social media is abuzz with discussions about potential Oscar nominations, particularly for Best Picture, Director, and Acting categories, highlighting the significant impact these films are expected to have. Critics are praising the festival's ability to spotlight both established stars and emerging talent, solidifying its reputation as a launchpad for cinematic excellence. This is just the beginning of our deep dive into these incredible films. Don't go anywhere, because we've got more exclusive insights coming your way. Plus, get ready, because we're about to dive into some massive wrestling world news that's got everyone talking. The Rock's potential WWE return. Big news, bigger worries. The WWE Universe is on the edge of its seat, with speculation running rampant about a monumental announcement, potentially involving Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Reports suggest that the upcoming WrestleMania could be hosted in Saudi Arabia, a move that would mark a significant global expansion for the event. But the real bombshell is the strong possibility that The Rock himself will be a central figure, possibly even headlining the show. This potential return comes at a fascinating time, with Johnson fresh off the critical acclaim for his role in The Smashing Machine. The WWE is reportedly willing to offer him an unprecedented payday, with figures suggesting his compensation could dwarf any previous wrestler's earnings, especially if he secures the main event spot. This investment is seen as a strategic move by Saudi Arabia to further establish itself as a major entertainment hub. With the 300th anniversary of the founding of the first Saudi state adding further significance to the event. However, this exciting prospect is met with significant concerns. Fans recall the last-minute scramble when The Rock was slated for a storyline that ultimately fell through, with Travis Scott stepping in. Given Johnson's packed schedule with other film projects and the demanding nature of a wrestling performance, questions arise about his readiness and commitment. The WWE's reliance on a superstar, who may only commit to a one-off appearance, raises concerns about long-term planning and the potential for disappointment, especially after past near misses. Will The Rock be ready to rumble? We're breaking down the risks and rewards right now. And that's not all. The wrestling world might be getting even more legendary, with another massive name rumored to be returning. WrestleMania 43 bombshell. The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin rumored for epic showdown. As WrestleMania 43 gears up to make history by heading to Saudi Arabia, the buzz is reaching fever pitch with rumors of two of WWE's biggest titans potentially returning: Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Stone Cold Steve Austin. This massive event, coinciding with the 300th anniversary of the first Saudi state, is being positioned as the ultimate entertainment spectacle, and the kingdom is pulling out all the stops to load the card with legendary talent. According to top wrestling insider Dave Meltzer, negotiations are not just underway, but advancing for The Rock to not only appear but potentially main event WrestleMania 43. This reignites the fervent fan desire for the ultimate dream match: The Rock versus Roman Reigns. However, the speculation doesn't stop there. Reports indicate that WWE is also in talks with Stone Cold Steve Austin, who, despite his age, is reportedly considering an offer for what could be his final match. Austin, who last competed at WrestleMania 38, turned down a cameo for WrestleMania 40 but made a non-wrestling appearance this year, fueling hopes for a full in-ring return. The financial implications are staggering, with the event's value reportedly exceeding $100 million. The impression is that The Rock's participation, especially in the main event, will significantly impact the final payout for the entire show, with his individual fee potentially setting a new record in wrestling history. The possibility of The Rock facing Austin themselves is also being floated, a clash that would undoubtedly be one for the ages. Fans are clamoring for these legends to grace the ring once more, creating an unprecedented level of anticipation for WrestleMania 43. Could we witness the unthinkable? The drama behind these potential returns is intense, but before we sign off on wrestling, we're diving into the internet's latest obsession: a fan-made movie trailer that's gone viral. God of War movie trailer goes viral. Dwayne Johnson sparks fan frenzy and backlash. A fan-made concept trailer for a God of War movie, masterfully crafted using AI and starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as the iconic Kratos, has taken the internet by storm, racking up nearly 400,000 views in just 4 days. This surge in viewership highlights the immense, and often impatient, demand from fans for a live-action adaptation of the beloved PlayStation franchise, which has seen development talks stall for years. While the idea of a God of War film has been floated since 2005, with various studios and directors attached over the years, none have materialized. Amazon's acquisition of the rights in 2022 brought renewed hope, with a television series focusing on the Norse era currently in development. However, the fan-made trailer, envisioning Johnson in the brutal role of Kratos, has ignited a fierce debate within the gaming community. Despite the trailer's impressive production value, the casting choice has been met with near-unanimous disapproval. Online comments overwhelmingly express skepticism, with fans drawing comparisons to Johnson's previous roles and questioning his ability to portray the complex, stoic warrior. Many fans advocate for actors like Dave Bautista, who has actively campaigned for the role. The backlash stems from a perceived lack of dramatic range and a desire for an actor who can embody Kratos' raw intensity and emotional depth. This fan-driven controversy underscores the high stakes and passionate nature of the God of War fandom as they await an official adaptation. Is The Rock the right choice for Kratos? The debate rages on, and that's a wrap on today's hottest news. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next epic upload. And that's a wrap on today's Hollywood Men. We've covered the must-see films from TIFF 2025, explored the swirling rumors of The Rock's potential WWE return and the massive implications for WrestleMania 43, and dived into the viral God of War fan trailer that has everyone talking. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all social platforms so you never miss a beat. We'll see you next time.